The faceage app has been all over social media, and people have been posting their very interesting selfies of what they would look like at 60, 70, or 80 years old. And I am not going to be downloading or using this app. I want to explain why, specifically talk about the privacy reasons that are associated with this app and other applications in general, just because this was kind of a wake-up call for me. So first off, this is an application that a lot of people have been downloading. Some of my favorite bloggers, friends, and celebrities that I follow have been posting about it. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty interesting. I'm like, well, yes, I would like to try this application. But then I saw something on the news that honestly scared me a lot. Kind of like fear-mongering, but it basically said that this app is downloading your data and it's going to a server in Russia, and you basically give them permission to anything, and they can keep these photos forever and do whatever they want with them. And that's a little bit scary. And I know that other applications do this, but this is one of the reasons that I'm not downloading, and I actually want to break down the difficult language that these contracts use, and explain whether or not we should be afraid of this. So again, these applications are made all over the world. This one happens to be made in Russia, and I have to be honest, there are amazing designers, web designers, and graphic artists in Russia and in Belarus and in Ukraine, as well as elsewhere in the world. That's like saying, oh, someone in California sent me something on Dropbox. It's like, so what, right? The problem is that there have been interferences when it comes to Russian media in the United States. And the fact that this company is storing and downloading your stuff forever and might have access to your whole camera roll and might be downloading your entire camera roll, and you don't know where it goes once it goes to their servers, and you have basically given them rights to it in perpetuity, in like forever. That's a little bit scary. So this, I think, is a little bit more political than most people think. And for me, it's not very political. For me, it's a little bit more about what's called my likeness. Likeness basically means what I look like and what I sound like. I own that. You own your likeness. But for somebody who's putting themselves, ouchie, on social media, it's a lot different, because you have to be a bit more careful with that. You know, you've probably seen the Kardashians on some billboard for liposuction. If they did not sign off for that, that is an illegal use of their likeness. I just want to quickly touch on the fact that moja семья из Russia. So my family is Russian. I don't speak Russian very well. Я плохо говорю по-русски, not very good. Нет ненависти. That's my attempt at saying like no hate. So even though this can get deeply political, for me it's not. Yet at the same time, when we look at some of the complex language that is used inside of the agreement of this app, this is where it gets scary. And I know that other applications on our phones download things and send data to other servers and resell our data. I'm not very good at reading those privacy policies. Does anyone read them, or do you just click accept? And I'm sure that there are other apps that are doing this to me as well. But I specifically want to read this one. By using the faceage app, you're giving them an irrevocable, non-exclusive, royalty-free, worldwide, fully paid, transferable, sub-licensable license. Now, what does that mean? Irrevocable means you can't take it back. If it's already on your phone, keep using it, like you can't do anything. Non-exclusive means that you can post this on Instagram. It's not exclusive to them. Royalty-free means that if they use it on a billboard, on an advertisement, if they put you in some spa in a hotel, they don't have to give you money for doing that, for using your image. Worldwide, they could use it anywhere except for Mars. Fully paid, which means they don't have to pay you anything. Transferable, meaning if this company is purchased by another company, the new company can have it, or this company wants to sell your data to somebody else, they can do that. Sub-licensable, meaning if they have other companies beneath them, or if they want to give your information to anybody, they can. License, which is the license to do that. And that's a little bit scary. Again, that doesn't mean they will do it. And I guess some people interviewed the founder and found out that the founder claims that this data is only stored for 48 hours. And if you don't actually log in, then it doesn't store your data. But again, they could be saying this. That doesn't mean it's true. And as somebody who is on social media, it is a little bit more important for me to protect that likeness. I don't want somebody going on to, a random Acme product that doesn't actually work and trying to put my face on it and say, oh, Cassandra Bankson endorses our product, and sell something that's going to harm or hurt other people and their skin. Most people don't have that fear, but for me, that's happened a lot in the past. It usually happens internationally, and I want to prevent that from happening again, because I don't want someone seeing my face on a product and thinking that it's okay, or that I endorse it. Just because I recognize that I play a role in that and in that space. And again, for some people they might not care, but for some people you don't want your stuff just spread all over, like dirty laundry, right? And so it kind of comes in as a lesson for privacy. And then who are they selling this to? Will they ever sell it? That kind of thing. So what should you do if you've already downloaded this app? Again, this is just my opinion. This is why I won't be downloading it. If anything, delete the app, make sure it's not accessing any of your data, and just keep an eye on it. Just make sure nothing strange pops up. And then the other fear that is not exclusive to this application, but to all applications in general, you know how some people have the new fancy phones that open with their face? You can link that to your bank account, you can link that to your checking, to your savings, to a lot of personal data. And as AI, artificial intelligence, becomes smarter and smarter, if someone takes a picture of my face on the internet or in a video, would they then be able to open my phone? Would they be able to open my bank account? That's a little bit scary, you know what I mean? So because of that, it's something to keep in mind. And I think that with all applications, as technology enhances our lives, we also have to be careful about the new risks that it can pose as well. So that's why Kitty and I are not downloading the app, and a little bit information about that. So jag lubię was, I love you. Always remember to be beautiful inside and out. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Okay, bye.